Hey, it's Dr. Venture. First video I have ever done, and I have been meaning to do videos for quite some time, but I'm just going to be completely honest. I have been lazy, um, and life gets in the way, I guess. Um, a lot of you probably know me for a variety of reasons, some good, some bad. Pretty sure people are just like, who the hell are you? Whatever. Um, Main reason I wanted to make a video and start making more of them is because Mm, I've been noticing some really strange things. The ship I'm looking at right now is the USS California, and what I am seeing here angers me because when this ship was teased, it was like, oh my god, we're getting our first Pearl Harbor refit. We had already been through Weavy Gate. It looked like, hey, we've got something coming. It's gonna look sweet. Then we got the stats. I feel like I was watching a No Zoop for You video, and it's just like a collective facepalm all across the board. And whew, then a little white mouse review came out, and Mouse and I talk every once in a while, and she's hardly ever wrong about something. She is a far greater player than I am, and when she ripped it apart, I knew I couldn't buy the ship. I just knew. I mean, you know, this ship that I'm looking at right here does not belong in Tier 6. It doesn't belong in Tier 7. It doesn't belong in Tier 8. You don't know what it belongs in. Um, I mean, that was the argument that I would hear over and over and over again, especially when we're talking about the West Virginia, because everyone's like, "Oh my God, it should be a Tier 8. It should be a Tier 8. It should be a Tier 8." I'm like, no, it should be like a Tier 7, because Colorado's a Tier 7, and the only thing that you're getting is some additional hit points and some dual 5-inch guns and some AA. But the way the CV rework went, AA is meaningless, unless you're like an overpowered cruiser, in which case, yeah, LOL. Um, so when I'm looking at this ship, I see a lot of wasted potential. The main reason is because these bad boys get added to, the sides, and you're thinking, okay, you know, we have the slow sniper standard line, and now we have, well, obviously not slow sniper standard line. We actually are getting that now, um, which is silly beyond belief. And we have the fast battleship line. It would have been made far more sense to be like, okay, well, you have a tanky, brawler line. You throw your Pearl refits in here, they look kind of like Massachusetts. They have the Massachusetts, style secondaries that stands out. Like, hey, I may be slow, but I can still reach out and touch you with my secondaries and start melting you to death. No, we can't do that. We can't have nice things. That really annoys me, because I wanted to buy the ship. I was ready. My wallet was ready, and I saw it. It was just garbage, and I just wanted to talk real quick about that because I see a little white mouse going on about this. By the way, I'm a big fan of Arizona too. It's a great boat. Uh, we're gonna talk about California a little bit while I'm playing AZ. So I hope you're ready for that one. We got 32 battleships. I can almost guarantee you I'm probably gonna end up a tier 8 match. Oh, goodness gracious. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Mm. Ooh, okay. Well, Wargaming must know that I'm probably making a video right now, so they're deciding not to punish me too badly. Alright, we got a boatload of destroyers, so that's not going to be fun. Ooh, yeah, somebody's trolling tonight. I'm going to slowly, methodically move myself up here.
Battle starts.
I would agree with what the community contributors are saying, that California is essentially a slightly better Arizona. In fact, Arizona is better than California in every aspect except hit points and AA, which is absolutely meaningless in the current meta, where you have ships with machine guns and they literally blow you away with fire. And when you're a tier 7 and you're fighting tier 9s, you might as well not even, if you're as slow as this thing, you might as well not even play. You might as well just, exit out, because you're going to hate it. You're absolutely going to hate it, because you're just going to get spammed with HE. I mean, I'm going to call it like I see it. You're going to get spammed with HE. You're going to, feel terrible. You're going to get this reluctant feeling that, I made this terrible purchase. Why did I spend $40 on this game? I mean, I'm a whale, per se. I mean, I've spent a lot of time, a lot of money on this game, and I got no qualms about that one.
Spotter airborne.
No. I mean, I got no qualms about that one. I mean, I like the ships that I bought. Yep. See, I tend to forget how... Did he? Yep, he did. That was him. That was his slow broness throwing some stuff at me.
Enemy battleship detected.
My problem is with American battleships, you tend to forget how slow they actually are until you play them. And I think that's a safe shot right there. It's like this Texas that I'm shooting at right here. I mean, I know he's going a snail's pace. There you go. That's a good one. It's 3 hits and a fire, and you immediately put that out, and that's fine. While you're still, methodically, deciding which side of the map you're going to go on, I'm probably going to smack you again, and you're not going to like it. Just keep guessing here. There you go. Yep. And he's not even bothering to move, so that's fine. That's fine by me. I don't even understand why he's not even using his spotter plane at this point, but that's on him. 2 fires, and that's gonna stick, because you just damage conned. See if I can turn
Spotter
in.
returning to ship.
Aww, bummer.
The ship is on fire.
I could make, detonation fire jokes about the Arizona all day long, but I just feel that's in poor taste right now. I know. So, to get back to what I was originally talking about with California here, it does know how to party.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh goody, he hit the speed boost, but I still tagged him. That's alright. T-61, he's just going to keep spamming HE, or... Oh, goodness. Everybody wants a piece of me, so... Ooh, Jesus. That's a destroyer party if I ever saw one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh yeah, you're toast, buddy.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
The ship is on fire.
I hate when that happens. Oh. Oh. Oh, buddy. I was thinking these NATO dudes are pretty dope. But it looks like they're not.
Torpedoes to starboard. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, that'd be funny if I detonated him right here. Oh, I set him on fire, so he's in the... Yeah, he just damaconned. So he's gonna be feeling that one for a minute. Oh, apparently he didn't. Well.
Enemy battleship detected.
So what was I complaining about? Oh yeah, California. So you see how Arizona's like kind of methodically just moving around, plowing around, really slowly but surely trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm basically stuck on this flank. There's no way I'm getting off of this flank. If the D section decided to completely fold, there was no way in hell I was going to get over that D section to even remotely balance out that. I just couldn't. I'm too slow. So what they decided to do with California is like, okay, well, here's a spotter plane, there's some, expanded range, yada, 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 everything's good. Bob's your uncle's, Mary's your aunt. No, it's not. It's terrible. Because you are still hampered by all of the problems of Arizona and all of the problems of Colorado. It's just you're too damn slow. And Colorado was so bad, they actually buffed the turning circle. And, California can, do some torpedo beats, but, not a whole heck of a lot. I have no idea who that is. Okay, this is a Fuso back there. I'll probably smack his pagoda, eventually. There's some HE for you. I'm only slogging HE right now because there's a bunch of destroyers in front of me, and I do not want to be caught with my pants down throwing, AP. So that's, an on-me problem. 36,000, not bad for so far. See, look, D is starting to possibly fold here. But I'm part of a solid push like Dallas, Molotov, T-61, Miyoko. I mean, it looks like we got a small crew here. And I'm really reluctant to use AP on this guy because I know we'll probably just go right through him.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Well, see, now he doesn't have a rudder or a motor, so you have fun with that, buddy. Yeah, so he's just gonna go YOLO swag right into a rock and, probably hate me. I mean, I got a bunch of small cruisers up ahead, so in theory, I should be able to... Wow, that Ranger sucked. I'm gonna lob some HE at this Fuso and then switch over to AP with him. So, Cali. Yeah, it's bad. So Cali's stuck to one
direct
flank.
front.
Cali has terrible secondaries. Cali has, AA. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Alright, our Ranger just did... What the hell is Ranger's going? Okay. You do you, Ranger. Well, let's see if I can sneak over this rock and smack him real quick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, bugger. That sucks. Okie dokie. Going that way. Fuso is still sailing What the? Okie dokie. Okie dokie, buddy. Moin, 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 moin. Okay, so Fuso's picking on him. Let's pick on Fuso. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. My name and this face, two things you ain't gonna forget, buddy.
Enemy battleship detected.
Do. Oh, I already know exactly. I have no illusions. I mean, that Ranger is going to come after me hard in a minute. I'm surprised the Fuso hasn't, like, tried to spank me. I mean, he's definitely turning his turrets out. He wants a piece of this. Alright, well, let's send some shells, send some steel downrange.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
In 6K, it's nothing to sneeze at. T-61's moving away. He's about to go fight our other T-61. I'm hopeful our T-61 will kill him, so I don't have to, like, worry myself to death. Oh, look. Look at my pitiful AA. You have picked a terrible way to drop, buddy. Oh, Ow. Ow. Okay.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Take it on the belt. Yep, took it on the belt. I'm fine with that. Our T-61 needs to deal with that dude. And not just, like, leave me to die.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, I'm sure the problem's been solved. okay. I mean, some extra hit points would be nice with Cali Cal. Our T-61 is an idiot. Like, now I've got to deal with him. Well, Ranger's just gonna probably bomb my ass back to the Stone Age. And here's the pitch. Hi there. You know what? I'm just gonna chase you, buddy. I think it'd be far more beneficial to get rid of you than the Fuso.
The ship is on fire!
I mean, herein lies my question. Would California be able to do any better in this situation? The answer would be no.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
Target penetrated.
Problem solved, sir.
Guess we're running into a fire as she bears moment.
The ship is on fire.
Trying to bow tank my way forward here. Ooh, high caliber, nice. Well, boys and girls, it's been fun. Get ready to shout the age-old saying. Witness me! Yes!
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
I love it when games like that just go down. Oh man, I love playing my Arizona. I mean, that's just wonderful. It's just like the Ranger couldn't kill me and the Fuso couldn't kill me. I just went in for the terminal ram. That just makes me just giggle so much. I couldn't do this in a California. Like, I would get HE'd to death, or somebody would just pick me off. It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Arizona, I salute you, sir. Godspeed. I'm sure Robert Ballard or, you know, Paul Allen's crew will find you in like 70 years. I'm just gonna watch the rest of the match if you guys don't mind. I think California's terrible, and I really feel like they missed a golden opportunity here. I mean, if you were gonna like gimp it with what it has right now, I would have just done it as a tier 6 and just been like, you know what, Arizona's really accurate, California's got a bunch of AA, and just been done with it. You know, make California just a shotgun like New Mexico, and then put the West Virginia 1944 in as a tier 7, and you know, be like, you know what, screw it, the rest of the line got power creep, we don't care, because that's essentially what they did. But instead they're like, well, you know, we don't know what to feel, so we're just gonna, you know, throw California as a tier 7, and it's not a tier 7, it's a tier 6, period. I mean, Mouse straight up even said, if Arizona is a better buy, pound for pound. You already know what the skinny here is. So what, Rangers sending out rockets? Ooh, what are these little wildcats? Ooh, nice. I have no idea what the Ranger's doing so thus far, but I guess he's trying to like 86 this guy, but I mean, oh nice.
Ends in 5 minutes.
He's having himself some fun. So you got a Visby and the Hatsuharu. I have no idea what the hell a Visby is, but is it British? I always like wanted to see like like a sword through that. That'd be cool. Get that united, you know, uh, evil Empire Earth thing going on. Who is this guy over here? Oh, it's at New York. And it's a Nuremberg. Nuremberg will rip you guys apart. But, I mean, you could probably get away with hurting that New York. Let's see if he's an idiot.
Our victory is in sight.
Now, part of me thinks that maybe he just shot out too far. But then again, I've been wrong before. Ooh, okay. Ooh. He might actually connect with a couple of these. Yep. That's a paddling. Ooh, bugger. That sucks. I got all 4 caps. That's pretty cool. Hatsuharu. And this thing. Looks like the bastard child of a German destroyer and a British destroyer almost. But don't get killed, boys. Yeah, you're correct. Oh god, it's really hard for me to even talk about California just to hide my pure disappointment with it. I mean, I get why Wargaming did what it did, because they don't want to have like a secondary monster that takes away from Scharnhorst or Gneisenau or something. So they decided to play it safe, and they just cloned Arizona and, you know, gave it a new model. And they threw it up at tier... Ooh, hello. Oh, buddy. Good night. Oh, ooh. Good man. Good man. I'll give you that one. That's some wicked torpedo beats there. Never mind. Oh, man. You just had to throw that extra one in there and make sure there's no survivors getting off it. Whew. Tell you what, man. This is going to be a salvager's, like, dream come true. Let's see what we did that match. High caliber, great, buddy. I'm reminded why I like playing tier 6. Sometimes you gotta take a break from the. Okay, so the Molotov beat me. That's not bad. I do like me some fun in the sun here. Playing the low tiers is really relaxing some days of the week. Would I complain if they had California in its current condition as a tier 6? No, I'd buy it. I would buy it and I would play it. And you know what, if I got up tier to tier 8, you know what, that'd be fine. I feel like I could compete with them. It's the same thing in the Arizona. I feel like I could compete with them. It's definitely going to be a lot of carrying, but I feel like I could. Arizona's got a, amazing Sigma. It's all around solid ship. I expected, this is what I expect. When we, look over at, Tupac's Battle Wagon, California. I don't even think it's even deserving of being called Tupac's Battle Wagon. But when I look over at California, I'm like, you know what? You could have been so much better, man. If you had to stay at tier 7, I would have preferred the secondaries to be buffed up, and maybe some shenanigans with the rudder shift like they did with Colorado, and I'd have been fine with that, because if I had Massachusetts secondaries on this, I would feel comfortable going in with tier 9s. But as it stands, California can't even compete with a damn Scharnhorst. Arizona could do that comfortably, because I would literally just throw HE at the Scharnhorst the entire time, and just kind of stay away from him as best I could. And I have better gun angles, but Cali doesn't have that. I gotta expose more broadside to use the rear turrets. I imagine if I'm going in on said Scharnhorst, these would be worthless. I mean, it's just, I see these dual mounts and I want to do secondary builds so bad, and I know it's just completely pointless. But you could have been so much better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. On that mercenary note, I'm gonna call this video quits. We will probably do another review. I'm thinking German aircraft carriers are gonna be next because I think those are what's coming down the pipe. I don't really want to talk about U.S. battleships anymore because I'm just so disappointed in what I saw. I mean, the new line that's coming out, it's just like, did we really need another sniper line? Did we really? We didn't. We need to encourage more pushing, and those guys are just going to sit in the back and do nothing. But I appreciate you guys checking this out. Questions, comments, and concerns, critical feedback welcome. You guys have a good night.